Here we are. Chaldean, Jewel of the East. Uncle Deckard loved this place.
He wouldn't now that it is under the spell of Belial, Lord of Lies. I can smell his stench on the air.
You two try to find out where Belial is, while I hunt down Magda. Your uncle will be avenged, Leah.
A worthy choice.
God, where do these refugees come from?
I am not a god. I am a Shira, commander of the Iron Wolves. We saved these refugees from Magda's coven, but even now wreaks havoc throughout the borderlands.
I am hunting Magda. Do you know where she's going?
She's heading toward Alcarnus, but has blocked the road behind her. However, there is another way. Through the Kasim outpost.
Have you heard? Emperor Hakan blew his entire court out of the city. They're trapped out here with the rest of us.
There is some justice in this world, after all.
Justice? There are loads of helpless people. Even they will deserve what's coming tonight.
What happens to me?
They're wearing jewels worth more than any of us see in a year. And they have to sleep sometime.
Tyrael and I learned that while the Iron Wolves were fighting Magda in the desert, the Emperor replaced them with Imperial guards who bar all from the inner city.
I suspect that the Iron Wolves were sent out to die. Belial has made his move. We must find a way into the city.
As a child, I explored Chaldean while Uncle Deckard studied here. I can get in through the sewers.
Good. Learn what you can, while I hunt Magda.
Be careful. Alcarnus sounds like Magda's trap.
This gate leads to Alcarnus. You'll need to follow the long road over the canyon bridge and through the Kasim outpost. We haven't heard anything from the Iron Wolves in the desert. If you make it to the Kasim outpost, seek out Captain David.
Take heed, traveler. Cultists guard these desert roads, and they will slay any who pass.
That's excellent. I have some questions for these cultists.
You mean to kill them, do you not? I shall come along. There are illusions out there. Mirages to some. But I can see them for what they are. The Coven's foul magic. They will lead you to the death.
Well, I've dealt with this coven before. She looks
The Lacuni, or Anthermen as they are sometimes called, have inhabited the desert wastes east of Chaldean for thousands of years. The large males are the tribe's leaders and protectors, while the agile females are expert hunters. Mostly they are primitive and reclusive creatures, although they will attack if cornered or hungry.
Be careful. They are very near to us.
Are they?
You shall never come even to the first of your bones.
I've missed killing these.
How did you know about the ambush?
I am an enchantress. The ways of magic and illusion are familiar to me. My name is Irena.
And I am a Crusader. Nice to meet you, Irena. Why are you out here?
Well, I am also looking for someone. But here, let me clear the way for you.
Captain, from behind!
Protect the people!
Iron Wolf!
Not for you. The Lacuni would have eaten well this day.
Are there more Lacuni on the road to Alcarnus?
Even worse. Cultists are casting spells in two of their desert lairs to obscure the Black Canyon Bridge.
Let us head north to the Howling Plateau. The cultist magic seems to be emanating from there. There is another illusion here. The cultists try to hide their footsteps. Their spells are easily countered. If we follow these prints, we can find their lairs and halt the rituals. I will seek out any other traces of their magic. cultist lairs. They are casting part of the illusion inside.
The ritual is disrupted!
There should be another ritual at a cellar to the east of here.
I owe you my life. Bless you.
They tortured my poor husband.
Look, more hidden footprints. Look, more hidden footprints.
We'll rip these brutes to shreds! Burn in the light!
Look, more hidden footprints. This is one of the cultist lairs. They are casting part of the illusion inside.
The ritual is disrupted!
That ought to dispel the Coven's magic. Let us go to the bridge.
I've lost all hope.
Thank you. Akarat bless you.
Tell me, what shall you do when Magda is dead?
Her master Belial wants to invade Central. His brother Azmodan as well. I will kill them both, destroy their forces, and take Central instead.
Maybe. You must be the one I was meant to find here.
Leave this rewarded!
The Dune Thresher is an elusive being with a tremendous capacity for bloodshed. It lurks beneath the sands, rising up to seize prey in its jaws and rend the body until it is but sinew and gore. I once saw a Thresher in the flesh, and it rather disagreed with my constitution.
Those foul cultists have come this way. The bodies of innocents are strewn across the sands. We must make them pay!
And we will.
time for you to know my true tale. I am not from Chaldea. I learned these spells 1,500 years ago. My sisters and I pledged our service to a man of great power. We called him the Prophet. He trained us and placed us in a magical slumber to awaken in this era. I am to prevent the Lords of Hell from invading.
I think you're dangerous. I like that. Come, join me. Now to find the Qasim outpost. The cultists actually blocked the way instead of relying on illusion. I'll have to go through Qasim outpost to the west.
It is with some reluctance that I write on the 7 Lords of Hell, for they are the greatest of the demons, and even whispering their names seems to poison the air around me. They are divided into the lesser evils, Belial, Asmodan, Juriel, and Andariel, and the prime evils, Mephisto, Baal, and Diablo.
Captain of the Guard, you are hereby ordered to send a band of your most loyal men to secure the Qasim outpost. Control of the city hangs by a thread. The commoners are becoming restless, and it is imperative that we subdue them. Remain vigilant, for there may already be an outsider within our borders looking to stir up trouble.
Greetings. I'm headed to Alcanis, but this gate seems to be blocking my way.
You must be mad. But if you're intent on rushing headlong to your death, talk to Captain David down in the command post. He's got the gate key.
Here you are, delivered unto me as a sacrifice, a gift from Lord Belial.
He used you as a distraction, and I let him. Killing you is worth a delay.
No! He would never betray me! Strike him down!
Belial has never heard of loyalty. He's left you to pay for Zane's death.
Not a moment too soon. They plan to sacrifice us to Belial. Iron Wolves, take back the town!
Alcanus?
Yes, we've heard rumours of a horrible slaughter there.
Then time is short. Please, open this gate.
These serpentine demons are Belial's...
Alcanus is close.
Once in 1,000 years, stars align. These ruins open, but only for a short while. There is treasure rumored to lie deep below. Find it fast, or die when the dungeon seals itself for another age.
Our opponents may be strong, but I will not
I require
stand
more
down.
Belial, Lord of Lies, is the most elusive of the 7 evils and is a master of deceit. It is said that he manipulated Asmodan into revolt against the prime evils. This began the Burning Hell's civil war, which ended with the dark exile of the prime evils to our mortal realm.
I'm rescued.
You are safe.
Help us! You can't leave us here! Oh, thank you.
Don't worry about it. Go!
matters not. While you hunted me, Belial's Imperial Guard captured your little witch Leah. Soon, her power shall be his. Joined the Coven, it was weak and idle. The leaders were content to do nothing, while the prime evils were imprisoned. I convinced another witch to help me poison them, and together we took control. She left some years later, but I continued, bringing the Coven to glory under Lord Belial.
I'm returning to town. As she died, Magda swore Belial would rule all. I will not let that happen. Magda is dead. She claimed the Imperial Guard serves Belial and that it has captured Leah.
Then they must be holding the Emperor against his will. I tremble to think what Belial might do with Leah and her growing power. The only chance we have to rescue Leah is to wrest the Emperor from the grasp of the Imperial Guard.
Ashira of the Iron Wolves can get us to the Emperor. I will speak with her.
The conditions out here are deplorable. Something must be done to aid these people.
Ashira, the Emperor and my friend are in grave danger. I must gain entry into the palace.
I heard what you did at Qasim Outpost in Arcanus. You have my thanks, and you shall have my help. Captain Ravan, this man has vital information regarding the massacre in the Borderlands. We must see the Emperor at once.
Very well, but I don't think you'll find him receptive. Let them pass!
You cannot deny us entry into the city!
Let's go. I'll lead you to the palace.
You are bold to have sought this audience with me. My guards tell me you were responsible for the massacre of innocent villagers in Arcanus.
But you know that's not true, don't you?
If you are innocent, then why do you have a spy skulking through my sewers? Bring her in!
Let me go!
I detest violence. Gods, I leave this matter in your hands.
Let us be quick.
Get out of here. I will cover your escape.
Thank you. Now we need to get to the city. I'll explain why when we get there. Demons are
stop it.
When the Crusaders had learned all they could, Akan sent them out into the world, seeking a way to cleanse the corruption that coiled at the heart of the Zakarum faith. There was no clear goal for them to pursue, and some clerics claimed it was a fool's errand, that they could never succeed. But these Crusaders...
There has to be a way into the sewers from here. This leads to the sewers. I found my mother Adria. She's alive. The Imperial Guard is holding her somewhere down here.
We'll find her.
We won! Your mother was telling the truth. Somehow I knew my mother was alive. Always knew it.
Good news. Hope. Just remember that your mother may not be the person you imagine.
A curse were created when a necrotic plague spread through Kazakhstan centuries ago. The infected watched in terror as their flesh blackened and died. The strongest medicines could not stop the decay. Eventually, they fell into a dormant state, and their bodies were piled up in dark and forgotten places where they could rest undisturbed.
My exemplary servants. Keep the witch alive until she talks. Painfully loose her tongue, but only to a point. Remember what happened with the dear's assistant. It was a pleasurable time, I admit, but the man had only incoherent babble and bloody strands of pus spilling from his lips by the end.
Not enough left.